Hello, my beautiful rainbow children. Welcome back to the Pot Smoker's Bible. My name is Zion. I'm the author of the Pot Smoker's Bible, which contains the prophetic book of Zion, where I get my name and authority. It comes from the Ketuvim, or Old Testament of the Christian Bible. I use the King James Version of the Christian Bible to put together the prophecy of Israel from the scattered testimony of the various Old Testament prophets. It became the book of Zion. And in order to publish it, I had to write the Pot Smoker's Bible in order to qualify it for publication because because the Book of Zion is written entirely in Bible verse. And when I wrote the Book of Zion, I found contained within it a set of instructions that I was uniquely qualified to undertake. So I did. And as the last thing to do on my to-do list for becoming the Zion of the Most High God of Israel, I am to publish peace, which is what I'm doing by reading to you from the Pot Smoker's Bible and the Book of Zion. Today I'm reading to you the final part of the 26th chapter of the Pot Smoker's Bible, which is in fact the 23rd chapter of the Book of Zion. It's what I call the reading. I'm going to read it to you now without interruption. It's called Behold My Servant, or the Book of Messiah, and it goes like this. And there shall come forth a rod out of the stem of Jesse, and a branch shall grow out of his roots. And the Spirit of the Lord shall rest upon him, the Spirit of wisdom and understanding, and the Spirit of counsel and of might, the Spirit of knowledge, and the fear of the Lord. And shall make him of a quick understanding, and in the fear of the Lord, and he shall not judge after the sight of his eyes, neither reprove by the hearing of his ears. But with righteousness shall he judge the poor, and reprove with equity for the meek of the earth. And he shall smite the earth with the rod of his mouth, and with the breath of his lips shall he slay the wicked. And the righteous shall be the girding of his loins, and faithfulness the girding of his reins. Behold my servant, whom I uphold, mine elect, in whom my soul delighteth. I have put my spirit upon him. He shall bring forth judgment unto the Gentiles. He shall not cry, nor lift up, nor cause his voice to be heard in the streets. A bruised reed he shall not break, and the smoking flax he shall not quench. He shall bring forth the judgment unto truth. He shall not fail, nor be discouraged, until he hath set judgment in the earth, and the isles shall wait for his law. Thus saith the Lord God, He that created the heavens, and stretched them out, He hath spread forth the earth, and that cometh out of it, and the spirit of them that walk therein. I, the Lord, shall call thee in righteousness, and will hold thy hand, and keep thee, and give thee for a covenant of the people, for a light of the Gentiles, to open the blind eyes, to bring out the prisoners from the prison, and them that sit in darkness out of the prison house. I am the Lord, that is my name, and my glory I will not give to another, neither my praise to graven images. Behold, the former things are come to pass, and new things I do declare. Before they spring forth, I tell you of them. Thus saith the Lord, the Redeemer of Israel, and his Holy One, to him whom men despiseth, to him whom nations abhorreth, to the servant of rulers. Kings shall see and arise, princes also shall worship because of thee, the Lord who is faithful, the Holy One of Israel, and he shall choose thee. Thus saith the Lord, in an acceptable time have I heard thee, and in a day of salvation have I helped thee, and I will preserve thee, and give thee for a covenant of the people, to establish the earth, to cause to inherit the desolate heritages, that thou mayest say to the prisoners, Go forth, to them that are in darkness, show thyself. They shall feed in the ways, their pastures shall be in all high places. They shall not hunger, nor thirst, neither shall the heat nor the sun smite them. For he that hath mercy upon them shall lead them, even by springs of waters shall he guide them. But the saints of the Most High shall take the kingdom, then possess the kingdom forever, even forever and ever. I saw in the night visions, and beheld one like the Son of Man come with the clouds of heaven, and came to the Ancient of Days, and they brought him near before him. And there was given unto him dominion and glory and a kingdom, that all people, nations, and languages shall serve him. His dominion is an everlasting dominion, which shall not pass away, and his kingdom, which shall not be destroyed. Hearken unto me, my people, and give ear unto me, O my nation, for the law shall proceed from me, and I will make my judgment to rest for a light of the people. My righteousness is near, and my salvation is gone forth, and my arm shall judge the people. The isles shall wait upon me, and in my arm shall they trust. Lift up your eyes to heaven, and look upon the earth beneath. For the heavens shall vanish away like smoke, and the earth shall wax old like a garment, and they that dwell therein shall die in like manner. But my salvation shall be forever, and my righteousness shall not be abolished. The Lord shall go forth as a mighty man. He shall stir up jealousy like a man of war. He shall cry, yea, roar. He shall prevail against his enemies. I have long time holden my peace, and I have been still, and have refrained myself. Now will I cry like a travailing woman. I will destroy and devour at once, and I will make way, and I will make waste mountains and hills, and I will dry up all their herbs, and I will make rivers islands, and I will dry up the pools. And I will bring the blind by a way they knew not, and I will lead them in paths that they have not known. And I will make darkness light for them, and crooked things straight. These things I will do unto them, and not forsake them. Behold, my servant shall be exalted, and extolled, and be very high. For the king trusteth in the Lord, and through the mercy of the Most High he shall not be moved. I have raised him up in righteousness, and I will direct his ways. He shall build my city, and he shall let go all my captives, not for price, nor for reward, saith the Lord of hosts. Incline your ear, and come unto me. Hear, and your soul shall live, and I will make an everlasting covenant with you, even the sure mercies of David. Behold, I have given him for a witness to the people, a leader and a commander of the people. Behold, upon the mountains, the feet of him that bringeth good tidings, that publish peace. O Judea, keep thy solemn feasts. Perform thy vows, for the wicked shall no more pass through thee. He is utterly cut off. Let Mount Zion rejoice. Let the daughter of Judea be glad, because of thy judgments. Walk about Zion, and go around about her, tell the towers thereof. Yet have I set my king upon my holy hill of Zion. For I will not contend forever, neither will I always be wroth. For the spirit shall fail before thee, and the souls which I have made. For the iniquity of his covetousness was my wrath, and I wroth. I smote him. I hid me, and was wroth, and he went forwardly in the way of his heart. I have seen his ways, and will heal him. I will lead him also, and restore comforts to him, and to his mourners. I will create the fruit of the lips, peace, peace to him that is far off, and to him that is near, saith the Lord, and I will heal him. What hath my beloved to do in mine house, seeing that she hath wrought lewdness with many, and the holy flesh is passed from thee? When thou dost evil, then thou rejoicest. The Lord call thy name, O green olive tree, fair and of goodly fruit. With the noise of a great tumult he hath kindled a fire upon it, and the branches thereof are broken. Yet ye say therefore, because the Lord hath been witness between thee and the wife of thy youth, against whom you have dealt very treacherously, yet she is thy companion, and the wife of thy covenant. Yet did not he make one, yet he had the residue of the Spirit, and therefore one that he might seek a godly seed. Therefore take heed to your spirit, and let none deal treacherously against the wife of thy youth. Because for thy sake I have borne reproach, Shame has covered my face. I have become a stranger to mine own brethren, and an alien to my mother's children. I will greatly rejoice in the Lord. My soul shall be joyful in my God, for he hath clothed me in garments of salvation, and he hath clothed me in the garments of righteousness, as a bridegroom decketh himself with ornaments, and as a bride adorn herself with her jewels. Then said he, These two are the anointed ones that stand before the Lord of the whole earth. In those days and at that time will I cause the branch of righteousness to grow up unto David, and he shall execute judgment and righteousness in the land. In those days shall Judea be saved, and Jerusalem shall dwell safely, and this is the name where she shall be called, the Lord our righteousness. For thus saith the Lord, David shall never want a man to sit upon the throne of the house of Israel. Neither shall the priests, the Levites, want a man before me to offer burnt offerings, and to kindle meat offerings, and to do sacrifices continually. Sing praise to the Lord, which dwelleth in Zion. Declare among the people his doings. Ho, everyone that thirsteth, come ye to the waters, and he that hath no money, come ye, buy, and eat ye. Come buy wine and milk without money, and without price. Wherefore do you spend money for that which is not bread, and your labor for that which satisfieth not? Hearken diligently unto me, and eat that which is good, and let your soul delight in fatness. Thus ends the 23rd chapter of the book of Zion, the prophecy of Israel, as foretold by the prophets themselves in their own words. And as you can see, it has a surprise ending, because although there is a Messiah, my chocolate sweetheart, he is not the Lord our righteousness. That is my title. That is my authority. Because I am the Lord, his righteousness. Or shall I say, I am the Lord, her righteousness. That is who I am and what I am. And that is by the words of the prophets themselves. And so, the next time, I will begin with the 27th chapter of the Potsmoker's Bible, which contains the 24th chapter of the Book of Zion. And it is called In the Last Days. So, until then, may the Grey watch over you, guide you, protect you, and keep you from all harm. May they teach you right from wrong, and may you be worthy of them. May your thoughts, words, and deeds reflect truth, good, and light, the unicorn way. Find your joy and pursue it. Make that your guild choice when we get to Camp Zion. More about that in the next chapter. If you use drugs, stay happy and high. You have every right and reason to. Believe me, I know. I am the champion of the drug users' cause. That is my job as the Zion of the Most High God of Israel. And as such, I love all of you way too much to ever say goodbye. So I'm going to say later now.